At that time, Bodhisattva Samantabhadra, the Mahasattva, said to Bodhisattva Ksitigarbha, "Compassionate one, would you kindly explain to the gods, dragons, the 4 heavenly kings, and all beings of the present and future generations, the places where beings of the Saha world suffer the consequences of their karmic offenses? Please describe the names of the hells and the conditions within them, so that beings in the future Dharma-ending age may understand the retributions faced by wrongdoers in the Saha world." Bodhisattva Kṣitigarbha replied, "Compassionate one, now, relying on the Buddha's divine power and your spiritual strength, I will briefly describe the names of the hells and the nature of their retributions. To the east of this world lies a dark iron enclosure mountain. This mountain is vast, black, and deep, without sunlight or moonlight. Within this mountain is a great hell called the Infinite Hell. Inside this hell is another called Great Avicii, and within Great Avicii are many smaller hells, including the 4-cornered hell, flying knife hell, flaming arrow hell, crushing mountain hell, piercing spear hell, iron cart hell, iron bed hell, iron ox hell, iron clothing hell, 1,000 blades hell, iron donkey hell, molten copper hell, holding pillar hell, flying fire hell, plowing tongue hell, beheading hell, burning leg hell, eye-pecking hell, iron pellet hell, combat hell, iron axe hell, and wrathful hell." Bodhisattva Ksitigarbha continued, "Compassionate one, within the iron enclosure mountain there are countless hells like these. In addition, there are hells named Screaming Hell, Tongue-pulling Hell, Excrement and Urine Hell, Copper Lock Hell, Fire Elephant Hell, Fire Dog Hell, Fire Horse Hell, Fire Ox Hell, Fire Mountain Hell, Firestone Hell, Fire Bed Hell, Fire Beam Hell, Fire Eagle Hell, Sawing Teeth Hell, Skin Stripping Hell, Blood Drinking Hell, Hand Burning Hell, Thorn Hanging Hell, Thorn Hanging Hell, Firehouse Hell, Iron House Hell, and Fire Wolf Hell. In the iron enclosure mountain, there are innumerable such hells. Each contains hundreds or thousands of smaller hells, each with its own distinct name and unique form of suffering." Bodhisattva Kṣitigarbha said to Bodhisattva Samantabhadra, "Compassionate one, these hells are not created by heaven or earth, but arise from the karmic deeds of beings across all worlds. The power of karma is immense, comparable to Mount Sumeru, and as deep as the great oceans. It can obstruct even the path to Buddhahood. Therefore, do not disregard small evils, thinking they are inconsequential. After death, every karmic deed, no matter how slight, even as fine as a strand of hair or fiber, must bring its due retribution. Even the closest relationships, like those between father and son, must each follow their own karmic paths. Though they meet, they cannot bear each other's karmic consequences. Now, relying on the Buddha's divine power, I will give a general description of the conditions in the hells. Compassionate one, please listen closely." Bodhisattva Samantabhadra replied, "For a long time, I have known of the retributions of the 3 evil realms. I only hope the Compassionate One will describe them again, so that beings who commit evil deeds in the future Dharma-ending age may be inspired to take refuge in the Buddha." Bodhisattva Kṣitigarbha said, "Compassionate one, the following are examples of retributions suffered in the hells. There is a hell where a person's tongue is pulled out and plowed by an ox. There is a hell where fierce demons rip out a criminal's heart and eat it. There is a hell where bodies are boiled in large cauldrons. There is a hell where copper pillars are heated red hot and the sinners must embrace them. There is a hell that burns the bodies of its inhabitants with constant flames. There is a hell that is eternally frozen and icy. There is a hell filled with excrement and urine. There is a hell of flying maces and spiked weapons. There is a hell pierced with countless fire spears. There is a hell where one is beaten on the chest and back. There is a hell where only the hands or feet are burned. There is a hell where iron snakes wrap around and constrict the body. There is a hell where one is constantly chased by iron dogs. There is a hell where people ride iron donkeys that stretch their bodies. Compassionate one. The retributions in every hell are carried out using hundreds of thousands of karmic instruments, crafted of iron, copper, stone, or fire. These instruments are all formed by the intense karma of those beings. The variety and detail of sufferings in these hells are beyond full description. Each hell contains hundreds or thousands of tortures unique to that hell. Now, relying on the Buddha's divine power, I have offered a general explanation in response to your compassionate request. Even if I spoke for countless kalpas, I could not describe them all in detail.